drittens hören wir von Mohammed Rabbani. I'll be speaking in German, so you just have to trust that I'll say just positive things. Okay. Er ist der Geschäftsführer von CARE. Bekannt ist er für seine Arbeit bei der Aufdeckung von Folterfällen und staatlichen Missbräuchen und setzt sich für Gerechtigkeit und Rechenschaftspflicht für Opfer ein. Sein Name wurde als Befürworter von Datenschutz bekannt, als er sich weigerte, sein Passwort an die britische Polizei herauszugeben, um die Aussage eines Folterüberlebenden zu schützen. Er wurde zur Symbolfigur einer populären Kampagne, die von zahlreichen Pro-Datenschutzorganisationen, aber auch von ganz normalen BürgerInnen unterstützt wurde. Ein kleiner Filmtipp für euch. Seine Geschichte wird in einem neuen Dokumentarfilm mit dem Titel Phantom Parrot gezeigt, der im März Premiere hatte. Als engagierter Gemeindeorganisator hat Rabbani zuvor mehrere Jahre damit verbracht, seine Ortschaft zu verbessern, indem er wegweisende Gang-Mediationsdienste und Jugendprogramme in einem der ärmsten Bezirke Großbritanniens eingeführt hat. Er ist regelmäßiger Gast auf internationalen Foren, in den Medien und heute ist er hier bei uns in Wien. Without further ado, Mohammed Rabbani.
I mentioned that CAGE has gathered in the last 20 years and summarised into 3 points. Number one, we will monitor and watch very closely what the state is doing, how it is developing policy. We will be watching the judiciary. We will be gathering that evidence. We will be building slowly a good understanding of how state policy is being developed under the guise of fighting terrorism, but it's just old-fashioned racism that they can actually implement on a structural level because you sort of make these bogeymen the Muslims. So we'll be doing that firstly. We'll be publishing our commentary on those things. We'll be publishing reports intermittently. We'll be making that available for others as well to use. Secondly, we'll be looking to give a voice. There are many people in Austria. You may not know of them. Those cases are not well known. There is a climate of fear. And that fear also prevents people from speaking out, seeking help. So what we will be doing is we will be working closely with these individuals and cases. Sometimes they're individuals, sometimes they're families, sometimes they're organizations, sometimes they're mosques, sometimes they're charities. So what we will be doing is giving them a voice and advocating for them, advocating for their freedom, for their fair treatment, for their justice. And lastly, what we'll be doing is hopefully we'll be working alongside communities, sharing information, educational workshops. Hopefully we'll be putting together a package where we can uplift the community. We can try to slice through that climate of fear, give people confidence, and give that confidence through knowledge, through in an intelligent way. So for all of that to happen, we need your support. We really need the local community here, in whichever way that you can. As we publish our work, and there'll be a website, you become more familiar with what we do, and we'd really appreciate whatever help you can give in any of these areas, whether it's research, whether it's advocacy, whether it's education or legal advice and support. So with that, I'll conclude there. I think the best way to introduce CAGE is not me, it's actually to listen to someone who's actually gone through everything that I mentioned, everything that I've said theoretically. Brother Muazzam is one of those brothers who's actually gone through those things, whether it's torture in background prison under US occupation, or it's torture and abuse in Guantanamo Bay, completely extrajudicial sort of torture camp, or whether it's British police harassment, revocation of passport, many things, smearing in the media. So you need to hear it from him, and I think the other thing is he's not only a survivor of all of these things, but he's also one of the most powerful advocates who is seeking to actually change public opinion and inform and speak for others who are going through these experiences. So thank you once again. Jazakumullah khairan.
Thank you, Mohammed Rabbani. I guess I said it in English. I guess living in Austria, it's very impressive to see how far CAGE UK has come and the work you do, and we all hope to become this big in Austria too.